The end of September came in a whirlwind. We were on the road again, this time headed south for a few days. It's hard for a camera to do reality justice. But the mountains above Salt Lake gave us the show of fall colors that we had been lacking back home. Later, the evening of arriving, my cousin and I took to the streets in a long overdue tradition of ours.
Do you want to drive around and explore all of the things? Do you want me to drive around and explore all the things? What do you...
We would hop in either of our cars and drive late into the evening, sharing music and talking.
I haven't seen any of them in so long, and so it's like, oh, I have that understanding. Of course, they've lived their life and it's been so many years, but then it's like, looking at him, I'm like, he has hairy arms and he's got a mustache, and he's like sitting there talking about getting married, and it's just weird. And then, oh my gosh.
I almost went to high school there, and then we moved to Ogden.
You want to stop?
Ugh.
No, there's nothing to do there.
The next day was for a union at the most beautiful venue I have been to.
And the mountains are pretty. It is kind of orange. Oh, it's pretty. I don't think I ended up.
The ceremony was short for close friends and family. But soon after, the reception started. Bringing in more people, as well as the temptation of a storm.
We just like this option more. Because at least she likes it.
As more and more guests arrived and food had been consumed,
Informed of a story.
I set off to explore the venue a bit.
Hello.
Trying to lie.
Hello?
Mine is water with.
Your carriage
Bro, take
away.
When the dark had settled in and guests were danced out, it was time for the send-off.
This is terrible.
A minute and a half, they better get
Oh look! Oh my gosh! There's one here, and there's one here. There's all over these plants. I bet there's a million of them. There's one there. There's one.
Did Connor grab his shit from the car?
so tiny, tiny.
Katie, look at how tiny these are. Katie.
It was a short trip, centered around family, so I'd kept the camera away for most of it. I ended my last evening in Utah with some Empire Strikes Back while working on the bucket hats my friend and I would be wearing to a concert in 2 weeks. And all too soon, it was time to go back home.
Whisper softly that I might see you again. Hold me down and watch the water rise. Pull me out and bring me back into this life. 'Cause I'm ready for a forest fire. Forest fire. Mountain lines in the distant view. Clouds of smoke and all the sky has turned from blue. It's passing down, it's the west to say. Houses on hills to evacuate.
So they'll all get a first-hand feel for what it's going to be like when their family of 5 goes tiny.
Honestly, you know, the space kind of scares us. Yeah, really, you're walking into 10% of this.
It was back to life as normal. except I still had one more big trip to look forward to.
Oh my gosh! So cute! He's so soft! You have no idea! Oh my gosh, he is perfect!
And I had some time before then, so I indulged in the day-to-day pleasures in my life.
This past week here in the Hudson Valley, the battle has continued between summer and fall. They're duking it out. Some days the temperature climbs into the 80s.
Wow!
I recently purchased Animal Shelter Simulator 2 after loving the relaxed gameplay of the first one.
Some different types of sweaters that I'd really like to have.
How do I start the game?
It feels weird to even be thinking about sweaters, but then
Oh,
if you
that's
just get
cute.
it really oversized, it looks
That's so
cool.
cute.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find something like this. This
I
is
can make that.
$328 from 3 people, which is crazy.
The second one has all the charm of the first game,
I love the colors of this. It's
just with
actually
more
an inch
bells and
small,
whistles.
This is why you have it, so. That's a bummer. They're not gonna call me at my child because he's been home for a while. Changing, and I think I kind of always struggle this time of year. I think a lot of us do. As the days are getting shorter, somehow like my creative drive shifts a little. Like I think my creative drive is saying take a break. So yeah.
But with the mundane comes the thoughts and doubts on where one's life is at and where it is heading.
A big stretch. Oh, it's a big stretch. No. Being silly. Being silly. Such a tired baby. You got booger in your eye. Thank you. I don't need to go through classes. I can learn on the spot. That's the thing that's annoying about college, because you start going through college and you realize that all of these things are just as easily accessible and sometimes even more in depth and valuable just learning online. YouTube, free sources, life experience, jobs and stuff. You can learn all of this on your own, and it makes you really feel like college is just so unnecessary. I don't know. But the thing that sucks is everyone wants you to have a college degree to do things, so I don't know. Maybe if I take away college, I can focus on things more that I want to be doing right now and just learn those things and those skills and not all the unnecessary things. And then if I can work on projects and have projects to back me up instead of school. So I don't know. Like the only thing I feel like college really does is give you a place of structured learning. So if you're not good at doing that for yourself, then college is useful to you. It also gives you people who are highly experienced, sometimes not. But sometimes it can give you super highly experienced people. They can give you personal accounts of their experience with a certain job or subject or something that will help you. They'll give you personal connections. That's the other thing too, is just having connections and references. But I don't know, like I'm a fast learner when I put my mind to it, and I don't like all the fluff in between. When I'm trying to learn something to gain a skill, I don't want all the fluff right away. I want to learn the skill, I want to get there because I know I can, and then I can learn the fluff later. And what college does is it makes you learn all the fluff first and then teaches you the skills later, it feels like. At least that's been my experience so far. And I feel like that's such, at least for myself, that's such an unproductive way of doing things. And it just feels like the biggest waste of time for me. And the hard part, I don't know. I don't know.
And still, the day goes on. Found her on the fence. So I'm gonna move her over to the lilac bush. Yeah.
Different waves, different strands of life, primal codes, cryptic by design. We just float, like two floating ducks. The river's wild, there's no way to pose. And if you fear, you know what there's in store. Hold on tight, you're out for some fun. And if you think you know what fate's in store, brace yourself for change.
Okay, I feel like I sound like a smoker, like that Miley Cyrus meme. I recently purchased Animal Shelter Simulator 2. I recently purchased fudge. Why is this so hard? I recently purchased Animal Shelter Simulator 2. Oh my god, that's such a freaking mouthful. People. I recently purchased Animal Shelter Simulator 2. Animal Shelter Simulator 2. Animal Shelter Simulator 2. Good enough.